captivating to their audience. It's more of like, it's become more of entertainment than it is like reporting what happens.
Not really, because especially like social media, like everyone puts up their best photos, like, you know what I mean, like it's always like fixed in Photoshop, like, you know, with all the different filters, so it's like no one truly puts out their real self anymore.
I don't think so. I think some of media have like, they're based on stereotypes. So like, for example, if you're Mexican,
you're a field worker.
Yeah, you're a field worker. You're working like cleaning something like I don't know, hotels or something like that. Or some other Mexicans are doing great stuff for the community. So I don't think so. Like, I don't think like media represents like
who you are.
Yeah, who you are accurately.
Yes. Media is obviously reporting everything that we are doing as a society. So if it's written stuff, it's obviously talking about like our interests. I mean, like Walking Dead, like all these things about zombies, it's talking about our society's our interest in that, and our speculation as to that and stuff. Obviously, there's fascination with like celebrities and stuff, so that's something big to our society. I mean, before it used to be like religious texts and stuff, so obviously that would be other civilizations' media. So yeah, I do think it is.
I think it varies. So like you have media like TV news stations where they only want to show certain key things to get people's viewing because that's how they get paid. But then you go onto the internet and you read all these articles about like different ideas on a certain topic. So there's always like different interpretations of what's going on. So I don't think it actually represents us and what's going on.
Pretty much, you know how like there's a spectrum and everything like that, and like, well, one group thinks a certain way, but a different group might not. It might be just the majority, but not every.
Just because of how our history is played out, and so it's just kind of like, it's going to be hard to get out of those gender stereotypes that, you know, we've had for so many years. And so, I mean, although we try to be, you know, equal, we're always looking at the man like as the strong person, the provider, the one who, you know, does all that stuff. Yeah, the protector. So it's like, it's going to be hard for. Although we're starting, we should really try, but it's difficult.
Because, I mean, it definitely comes back from before, when it's like, even from, I guess, since we're a Western civilization and we get that from biblical texts. Obviously, we came from Europe, and they're have an emphasis on that, where it talks about like Adam being the over Eve. So they set up these structures where it's like men are always in charge of women and stuff. So obviously, men should be very masculine. I mean, we go back to Friends a few years ago, and Ross, he's like one of the main characters, and even he with his son, it's like, oh, he shouldn't be playing with a Barbie or anything, you know, men should be masculine and stuff. They shouldn't have playing with Barbies, they shouldn't have wearing the color pink. And even before that, Hitler actually, guys used to actually have pink on it, but then once Hitler said that pink, he put it to homosexuals, so that's when they said, okay, no, you know what, it's too feminine for us now, we're switching to blue, you know. So definitely there's enough emphasis on that.
I don't know, it depends on the context that they're using it.
Yeah, I think just for personally, like around ourselves, like we'll say something, oh my god, you're so weak, or like, you're so gay, but we don't mean it. It's just like just to go with the moment, just kind of like have fun and stuff like that.
No, but I understand that sometimes like people get it offensive, you know, like sometimes like using I use the word gay, but using the word gay is now, you know, like it represents someone, you know what I mean, and then you're making fun of that particular person. So yeah, I feel like sometimes we don't really think through what we said.
Well, maybe gay, because my best friend's gay.
Right.
But that's a different story. Just like looking in the whole like, the media view, it's like the guy's supposed to be strong and everything like that. But it's like, okay, a girl can be like that. Well, I guess I don't really take it offensively, but I guess in a way I do. I just don't think about it like that.
Well, we'll go back to the stereotype thing, I think, because men are known to be stronger than women and more like independent. So yeah, like all the heroes started like back in the day, you know, Batman, Iron Man, Superman, whatever. It's all like men and stuff like that. So I think it goes back to the stereotype that they believe that men were above women.
I think it is just because of the way, if you look through history, you know, you always see male emperors and like male rulers and leaders, and they're always, you know, the ones that keeping in charge. And you see warriors in tribes, you know, they're always males, they're always the ones dictating. So it's only the correct, I want to say it's the correct decision, because it's not fine to, you know, only restrict males to being part of superheroes, when obviously females can be part of it because they're exactly the same, they're equal. So I think they do it just because you could easily transit, you know, males always being in power to males having power in superhero movies.